going on, Vape It or Hate It, friends? It's been a while since I've done a review. Haven't had the time, haven't had the stuff to review. Been dealing with some personal issues. But I am back for an impromptu must-do review. I have, shall we say, been graced to get a hold of a box that must be reviewed. Now, what I'm going to tell you is the box that I've got is one of their first releases. They have since released at least 5 other boxes, with a brand new one releasing just this week, actually as of yesterday. And the demand on it is pretty high just because it's a 1 of 100 series. Give you a quick rundown on it. It's the Bantha box. It's a dual 26650. It's this one's big brother. But let's stick to what's at hand here, guys. And let me apologize, I'm not using my good camera because it's in storage. But the webcam hopefully will do this justice. I have gotten a hold of a Classique. Mine happens to be number 818. Kind of personal to me, and the reason it's personal to me is I grew up in West Covina. The old area code for West Covina when I was growing up was 818. So little did we know when it was sent to me by Grace that this was going to be something that was personal, and I don't see this box leaving my hands anytime soon willingly, just because this thing is such an incredible box. As you can see just from what I showed you, it is absolutely gorgeous wood. Got a good, solid, heavy-duty switch. Look at that 510 pin, and the way that they've done the machining for the plate on the bottom, so that way they could hide the internals going up to connect inside this side. I mean, they did not leave out any detail whatsoever. I mean, you can see exactly where they've made everything nice and thick. This is not just some cheap off-the-shelf design. Nice, solid spring plate. If I remember correctly, it is silver plated, as well as the pins in the top. This little pin on this side is a floating pin. As you can see, I've pushed it all the way up, and it goes all the way up to the 510 pin. So that way you get a good solid positive contact on your atomizer. You can see the brass on the inside there, so that way you're getting a seriously good connection. I'm not going to pop my plate off, but all of this is mechanical on the inside. Trust me when I say that this is solidly machined, custom pieces. Not a single bit of this box is off the shelf. They've thought of every detail on these boxes. Happens to be a parallel box, as you can see, with the batteries in place. They hold well. They do what they're supposed to. I was shooting a video for the group earlier, and I had to do 2 takes because I set the alarm off in the motel room in both takes. So it turned out to be a little bit on the funny side, just for the fact that this thing chucks the clouds. The atomizer I'm running on it right now is a Troll. I'm running a 6-wrap dual coil with N80, and I'm not 100% sure on what it's ohming out to be, but I will tell you that the box is definitely handling the build. The only time the switch even comes close to getting warm is when you're sitting there throwing massive chain vapes. But the fit with the battery door, solid, snug. You wouldn't even really need the magnets. It's such a snug fit. But having the magnets there to make sure that it stays in place is definitely a beautiful touch. Very comfortable in the hand, got a good weight to it. I will tell you a little bit about the company. while I'm at it. It's a pair of sisters, Hazel and Grace, and Hazel is in the Philippines. She runs the production side and makes sure that everything comes out looking beautiful. She ships it all over stateside to Grace, who handles the marketing. Both sisters handle the designs, and they have definitely got a beautiful product. They are also wonderful, wonderful, wonderful ladies. They've got hearts of gold. They actually have a group that they run for the company called Vapers Collection. Matches the company name, and they are both very active within the group. We have a lot of fun. They definitely back up and support their product, and I will tell you that both of them are absolute sweethearts. If you are looking for a very quality built product, I highly recommend you check these two ladies out and their boxes. Let me show you before we close this video off. Definitely got the vapor production. The AC's running in the background, so I'm trying not to set the alarms off again. But definitely dense clouding. We've actually had a few people that were within the group that are winning cloud comps with these boxes. There are a couple of members that will blow your mind with the clouds that they're blowing off of these boxes. And I really can't say enough good stuff about these. Like I said, this box has brought me out after being on hiatus for a while to actually do another review, and I will definitely be more than absolutely willing to do any and every review for these ladies. And let me tell you, I will pimp their product to no end. I am that satisfied with what I've got and how well these ladies have treated me. So that right there being said, you know, the name says it all, vape it or hate it. I will not pimp something unless I'm willing to vape it, and if I hate it, I will tell you. And this definitely falls into the vape it category. It falls into the love it category. I love these ladies, so I recommend that you absolutely check their stuff out. Can't say enough good stuff about them, guys. So check it out. You'll see me using this a lot in the future, and I definitely hope to get my hands on more Vapers Collection stuff. So check it out, people.